Are you crocheting in the round? Does it tell you to join your rounds as you are going? If it does, I'm going to show you exactly what they mean and the few different options that you can use when it comes to joining your crochet in the round. If you're ready to learn, let's grab a hook and some yarn and we'll get crocheting. For today's tutorial, I'm going to use a size J 6.0mm crochet hook as well as some size 4 medium weight yarn in this teal color. Use whatever works best for you. Today's crochet tutorial is written using US crochet terms. So to begin, you have to have a round created to join. So I just used a magic circle and I put 6 half double crochets into it and then I tightened it. If you want to learn a magic circle, you could check out my page here and I have a whole bunch of different tutorials for magic circles. So to join your first round here, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to the very first stitch that we put into the round. Now it doesn't necessarily matter what kind of stitch you put in here. The technique is basically the same. So we're going to come over here to the top of the very first stitch that we put into the magic circle. So right here, we're going to insert our hook. So we're just picking up the top of that stitch. So when joining with a slip stitch, I'm using the index finger in my offhand to really pull that yarn tight so that this loop on my hook is tighter. That's going to give me a cleaner join. So then I yarn over, I pull through that first stitch and through the loop that is on my hook, and that joins the round. Now we're ready to go on to a second round. So to do that, you chain whatever you need for whatever type of stitch you're using. I'm using half double crochets, so I chained one because I like to chain one with my half double crochets. Now you have a couple of different options here for where to work your first stitch. I'm going to show you this one first, so you could work here or here for your first stitch. Let me show you this one first. So I would yarn over, work into this very first stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 to complete a half double crochet. Now I'm going to do an increase row, so I'm going to put 2 stitches in each stitch around. So I'm going to put 1 more half double crochet in that same stitch. And then I'm going to work 2 half double crochets into each stitch around. Then I'm going to end up with 12 half double crochets for this round. So again, here, 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 I'm going to keep working 2 half double crochets. I'll get to the end of this round and I'll show you how to join with this. Now, when you get to the end of the round with this version, it's going to look like there maybe should be another stitch that you work into, but we are not going to work into it with this version because we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stitches, and that's what I should have because 6 times 2 is 12. So I'm not going to work into that stitch. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right over here to the top of that very first half double crochet. Hopefully you can see that little tiny space. And I'm going to slip stitch just like I did the last round. And I would just keep working in that way all the way around the round. And that's version 1 for how to join your rounds in crochet. Tomorrow I'll show you the second version for joining your rounds in crochet. If you need to see this or other stitches and slower, more detailed moves, you can check out my blog, hopecornerfarm.com, or my YouTube channel, Hope Corner Farm Crochet. And I hope you have a wonderful day.